I don't know. Something's wrong. Something is in Denmark. There's a rottenness.
Oh, that would be the Vances because they're in Denmark right now, technically, aren't they?
That's right. So, I don't know if we have it's malicious. This is maliciously bad at this point. It's intentionally bad. You can't be in the job for this long and not know how to do this. So is it that they have consultants around them that are compromised and telling them, "Oh, don't say that. That'll upset the American people." Are they getting bad advice constantly, but it's malicious and they're listening to the wrong things? Is there just what is it? Because it's not just, at this point you have to choose to be Dems in disarray. That's an active choice because wow, is this administration giving people very clear stuff to rally around and call out and point at, and everybody in the American public sees how wrong it is. All you got to do is name it. Name it and shame it, baby, and stay on it. So I'm that's where I'm at with this whole scandal. It's not just a frustration. I feel like a nauseousness, like, how can you be
You've made
messing
that
this
clear. You've made
how
that
can you
clear.
be messing this up?
Yeah.
How can you be messing this up? And maybe they haven't totally. Maybe it's gonna keep going.
They've been better at
Pardon?
it than they've been with other things, which isn't saying
Yeah,
hey, it's almost like we need all new people in the House and the Senate, I would almost
almost like we do need some new people.
say. Maybe some
Yeah.
new fresh blood in the House or
Yeah,
something.
I just want those fresh blood to
Yeah.
be, again, it's like, you're not that special, is what I wanna say to all these people. Act like a pack. They need to be a pack. I've got a pit bull. We were talking about cats and dogs before, and right before we went on air. We've got dogs. They pack together. Singular mission. You know what? We're hungry. Fuck it. Let's go get it. Yeah. Right? Cats are just like, they're all doing their own thing because they all think that they're gods. And they're so goddamn special that nothing has to be organized in order for anything to get done. And for cats, that works. People show up and attend to their every need. They need to start acting like dogs,
Yeah.
not cats. We need you to be dogs. Pack together. And it's okay for different lanes, we've got dogs that do this. We've got the herders, and we've got the killers, and we've got it's fine. But those dogs all are going to eat the same bone. They're going for the same bone.
I think you're right, obviously. But I think also the Hegseth being drunk, I think the image of giving this drunken guy the keys to our national security is a
Yeah.
very powerful image. The other thing I would take out of
But
this
that's
is
coming from me. Are we hearing that from that's what I'm saying. Like, just call
people are
him
saying,
Secretary Drunkhead.
yeah,
Just come up with a name there's no better time to name this guy
Tammy
something.
Duckworth called him a fucking liar in an official document, which was wonderful.
Fucking liar.
The other piece in there is that JD Vance seemed to go behind the back of the president.
Oh, yeah.
And I would like the Dems to maybe point that out. Who's the president?
Nonstop.
Is Trump old? Is he senile? Is he too old for the job? Or is there a coup within the coup? What's going on, JD? Are you trying to Julius Caesar this guy? Like what's up? What is there? Are the Republicans in disarray? This is a thing that was an opening, and I maybe people have talked about it, but I haven't seen anybody
Well,
talk
JD
about
was
that.
asked about that in
Good.
Greenland today,
Mm,
but it was kinda like he didn't really call him out on what he actually said.
yeah.
So JD was like, "Well, that's not really what was said, and this is what da da da," and he had all the room to reframe it. It was a layup
Yeah, yeah,
to
of
kinda
course. Well,
clear
they
it out
don't
of the
have
way.
anybody. There's no real
There's
journalists
no real
allowed near them.
journalist.
Yeah.
But I don't know that Trump knows what he said. I mean, that's what needs to be said is like,
Yeah.
he said, quote, "I don't think the president realizes dot, dot, dot.
Right. Okay,
He
we should move on.
doesn't think you realize shit." And that would help,
Yeah.
you know?
Okay, we should move on. We don't want people
Okay, we're
waiting.
moving on. We're
Yeah.
moving on. But that's what I had to say about that.